What's the worst birthday surprise you've ever had? My 25th birthday was supposed to be special. My girlfriend Sarah had been planning something for weeks, dropping hints about how amazing it was going to be. She kept saying things like, "You're going to be so surprised, and this will be the best birthday ever." The day finally came, and Sarah picked me up, blindfolded me, and drove to what she said was my surprise location. When she took off the blindfold, we were at this fancy restaurant downtown. I was confused because we'd eaten there before. It wasn't exactly a surprise. But then Sarah said we were meeting some people, and that's when I saw them. My ex-girlfriend Jessica was sitting at a table waving at us, along with her new boyfriend Mark. Sarah had invited my ex to my birthday dinner without telling me. "Surprise!" Sarah said with this huge smile. I thought it would be fun to all hang out together as friends. I was speechless. Jessica and I had a messy breakup 6 months earlier after she cheated on me, and I definitely wasn't ready to have a double date with her. But Sarah seemed so excited about her brilliant idea that I didn't want to ruin it in front of everyone. The dinner was incredibly awkward from the start. Jessica kept bringing up memories from when we dated, like inside jokes and places we'd been together. Mark looked as uncomfortable as I felt, constantly checking his phone. Sarah was obliviously chatting away, acting like this was the most natural thing in the world. Then came the real surprise. During dessert, Sarah stood up and said she had an announcement. "I invited everyone here tonight because I wanted you all to know that Jessica and I have become really close friends over the past few months." That's when Jessica chimed in with a big grin. "We've been talking almost every day. Sarah's been telling me all about your relationship and asking for advice." My stomach dropped. Sarah had been discussing our private relationship with my ex-girlfriend for months without telling me. Every fight we'd had, every personal detail, every intimate moment, Jessica knew it all. "And the best part," Sarah continued, completely oblivious to my horror, "is that Jessica gave me so much great advice about how to handle you better. She knows exactly what makes you tick." I looked around the table and realized what had really been happening. Sarah hadn't planned this dinner to be nice. She'd been using my ex as a relationship consultant behind my back. Every time Sarah suddenly changed how she acted toward me, every time she seemed to know exactly what buttons to push during arguments, it was because Jessica had been coaching her. Jessica was practically glowing with satisfaction, clearly enjoying watching me piece this together. Mark looked like he wanted to disappear into his chair. I stood up and said, "You know what? This has been really enlightening. Thank you both for showing me exactly who you are." I left them at the table and walked home. The next day, I found out from a mutual friend that Sarah and Jessica had been meeting for coffee regularly, essentially conducting a case study on my personality and relationship patterns. They'd even been laughing about how clueless I was to their little arrangement. 2 weeks later, Sarah called me crying because Jessica had started dating Sarah's ex-boyfriend behind her back. Apparently, Jessica had been giving Sarah relationship advice while simultaneously pursuing her own ex. The manipulator had been manipulated. Sometimes the worst surprises are the ones that show you the truth about people you trusted, and sometimes karma works faster than you expect.